Greetings, everyone. Well, got the package opening pants on again because I received another package in the mail. I actually received this last night. I received it yesterday, and then I got it out of the mailbox last night after coming home from work. And I just didn't have time to do the package opening video last night, so it's been sitting there taunting me all this time. Open me! Open me! Yeah, I'll stop that right now because that's annoying. So this, I believe, is the final package from nayrnyc. Now, nayrnyc is, of course, a longtime YouTube viewer, and I'm so thrilled with all the stuff he sent. He sent me some really cool, obscure stuff. To refresh your memory, he sent along, in the order that I received them, 3D Dot Game Heroes, an awesome retro Zelda-style game for the PS3, lots of fun. Escape from the Bronx, which is the sequel to the independent sort of Mad Max wannabe type film, 1990 Bronx Warriors. Bronx? Pretty sure there's an N in Bronx. Now, one of my viewers commented that this rating sticker here, or label, is actually the Australian rating system. It's R18+, and demanded to know why didn't I mention that in the video, and well, the answer for that is very simple. I had no idea. This is not an Australian release. This is a North American release, as indicated by the back here. It is Region 0, but the video format is NTSC, which is what they use here in North America and in Japan as well, apparently. So yeah, I have no idea why they used the Australian rating design on there, because it's very much not an Australian release. So ich weiß es nicht. Alright, so then we have 80 Blocks from Tiffany's, which is apparently quite a renowned documentary about gang life in New York in the 70s. So yeah, very cool stuff. Definitely looking forward to checking all those out. I haven't actually watched the two movies yet. I've been kind of busy watching a gazillion other things, but I will get around to it. I'm definitely looking forward to it. I have played the game though, and the game is awesome. So what nayrnyc did was actually ordered all of these items through various eBay sellers, and rather than having them send the items to him and then him packaging them up and sending them to me, he just had them send the items directly to me, which of course means not all of them are arriving at the same time, because different sellers take different amounts of time to get things to you. So this latest one is from Movie Mars, which I have ordered from many times in the past. I actually, back when I was getting a lot of the Doctor Who DVDs, I ordered quite a few of them through Movie Mars because they had some good prices and such. The only complaint I have about Movie Mars, as you may notice, given how much later this package arrived after the other ones, is they seem to take a long time to ship stuff. They're pretty reliable overall, although as I recall they used to use proper bubble envelopes. This time around it looks like they didn't. They actually just put it, I know this looks kind of like a bubble envelope, the plastic thing, but it's actually just a plastic envelope. It doesn't seem to be any padding in here whatsoever, so it sounds like the disc inside is fine, it hasn't come loose or anything, so that's good, but hopefully there was no damage there. So anyway, if you're planning to order from Movie Mars, if you've ordered from Movie Mars in the past, just be warned, you may not get the best packaging for your product. Alrighty, so without any further ado, let's end the teasing and see what the final item from nayrnyc is today on the Multimedia Chronicles. Welcome back. See, I remembered to wave this time. Alrighty, so this is just a faux bubble envelope. I'm going to try to see if we can open it up here. Box cutter activated for the non-box. Actually, maybe I can just get underneath there. Okay. Get a little more length. Just extend it a bit. There we go. Okay, so I think we can use the non-sharp and non-DVD damaging fingers for the rest here. Alright, I have no idea. I don't know if this fits in with the sort of New York clues of the other one or not. We'll find out in mere seconds, so let's see what we got. Oh, hey, perfect. Awesome. 1990 Bronx Warriors. There we go. Now, the cycle is complete. Except I think there's a third one, but whatever. These are the original two. So now I can actually have a proper double bill. Awesome. So I'm glad I waited to watch this one. So now I'm totally going to put it ahead on the schedule, because then I can have a double bill of Bronx Warriors. That's awesome. Yeah, see, like, look at that. Look at the cover on that. Beautiful painted artwork. They had the best covers and, like, poster art for these old indie, you know, limited release movies. I remember this did come out in theaters. I remember seeing some ads for it when I was a kid, and I saw that it was R-rated for violence. And this was, you know, I'm a kid, so I'm just thinking, oh, that's going to be really scary because it's violent. And it's just something about it I thought was really, you know, seemed scary to me. I mean, it just looks so raw and visceral and, you know, violent. So that's the main character, Trash, I guess. So let's see what we have here. From the Post-Apocalyptic Collection. Awesome. I want everything from that collection. The first to die were the lucky ones. 1990 Bronx Warriors, starring Fred Williamson. Oh, Fred Williamson! Sweet! Star of many a blaxploitation flick from the 70s, and also, of course, was in From Dusk Till Dawn. So let's see what we got here. It even says the genre here is post-apocalyptic. So this is released through Shriek Show. I've actually heard of them. They do a lot of obscure releases like this. So in the little review blurbs here, they say, "Mindless fun," says Richard Taylor of Mortado's Page of Filth. "It's part Mad Max, part The Warriors," says Keith Allison from TeleportCity.com. So let's hear the description here. We have 1990, post-nuke New York City. Yeah, you remember all the nuclear bombs that landed on Nuclear City landed on New York City in 1990? Yeah, it was awesome. A young, beautiful girl named Anne is running away from her corrupt corporate arms dealer dad and leaves the safe haven of a maximum security island known as Manhattan. Corrupt corporate arms dealer dad. You know, Little Orphan Annie, the comic strip, how's this for a tangent? The comic strip of Little Orphan Annie, I can't talk today, actually went on hiatus for a while because it was revealed that Daddy Warbucks made a lot of his fortune selling arms, and a lot of people didn't like that, so the strip disappeared for a while. And then it came back, and I think they never mentioned that whole arms dealing thing ever again. So I guess, yeah, it's kind of funny that the girl here is named Anne. I wonder if that was partly inspired by that Little Orphan Annie incident. With a ruthless bounty hunter on her trail, she makes the deadly mistake of escaping to the fearsome forbidden zone of the Bronx, a no-man's wasteland of marauding warriors and cutthroat gangs. When Anne meets gang leader Trash, he decides to protect her and turn the tables on her corporate oppressors by waging an all-out guerrilla war. See, now that's actually a better description than the other one. What was the other one? Said the corporate oppression of office buildings and luxury hotels. Yeah, this definitely had the far more hilarious description on the back. This one just sounds frickin' badass, which is good. I like frickin' badass. Okay, so we actually have extras on this as well. We have special features, interview with star Fred the Hammer Williamson, interview and audio commentary with director Enzo G. Castellari, trailers, and photo gallery. Well, that's pretty sweet. It's not often you get extras of any kind with these old obscure films that I'm sure many of you saw on the VHS rental shelf back in the day. So that's awesome. Sweet. Alrighty. Well, thank you very, very much, nayrnyc. I cannot wait to sit down and check these out. I actually do have a weekend coming up. I might just work this into the double bill for the weekend. Awesome. So we have Escape from the... so we have 1990 Bronx Warriors and 1990 Bronx Warriors 2 Escape from the Bronx. Sweet. That's going to be a blast. Alrighty, well, another awesome, obscure, unexpected, epic package from nayrnyc. Thank you very, very much, man. I really appreciate all the cool stuff you sent. I'm going to enjoy seeing the other side of New York and the Bronx, as shown by a renowned, if somewhat obscure, documentary and 2 low-budget Mad Max wannabe movies. And I guess 3D Dot Game Heroes doesn't really have anything to do with New York. But who cares? It's fun, and that's all that really matters. Alrighty, well, that's it from me to you for now, folks. So thanks for watching, and until next time, sayonara.